Hello, 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 Virgos. It's JaxDaGoddess. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing your mid-monthly reading for July. Okay. Please keep in mind that these are general messages, so they may or may not apply to you and your situation, and that is okay. It is what it is. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All of those things, they are greatly appreciated, and they help me to get the messages out in the algorithm. And also check out my website, JDKGWORLD.com. Go check out some Virgo Teens apparel, also JDKG World apparel, other things, and I also have a shoe brand, okay? So please check that out. Shoes are made in Italy. And yeah, let's go ahead and go further, okay? So I didn't really get any, I didn't get a lot of channel messages with this, but I do want to show you that 33 and 44 came up because in the last reading, actually in a few readings, we've been talking about 33 and 44. So we'll delve a little bit more into each one. The two channel messages that I got was don't burn bridges and girls just want to have fun. So for some of you, I know that you've been letting go a lot of old people or a lot of toxic people or people who just don't mean you any good or people who are not in alignment with where you are in life. But there's also some people that maybe you don't need to burn a bridge with. Maybe you need to actually heal the situation, or maybe you need to have a conversation or something like that beforehand. But we're going to clarify and see what is it that you need to do pertaining to that to bring some justice into the situation. But yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see, what is this about the burning bridges? Let's see. What is this about the burning bridges? Why don't Virgos need to burn a certain bridge? Past lives, spirit guides, awareness, positive mindset. Okay. I feel like someone is remorseful about what has happened in the past. Okay, so they may be wanting to heal that with you. And I feel like, you know, I feel like y'all can both create a safe space for the both of you to get, you know, whatever it is that's on your mind out. I feel like this is an opportunity to be done with harboring the traumatic feelings from whatever has happened. It's just time to heal it. It's just time to heal it. Heal it. Let's see. Okay, so for some of you, things can go really quickly, or I feel like this could have been a situation where everything was very good in the beginning, and then as time went on, you know, you started to find out that you know, y'all just weren't compatible. And like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be whatever. It could be family. Maybe it's some new family or some new cousins or some new acquaintances or friends or whatever. Sometimes we have to recognize that some people are there temporarily, and then there are others who they may be difficult to deal with, but you're going to deal with them forever. For some of you, this could be this type of situation. So there's really no way around it. The only way to get through it is to go through it. So, you know, you have to heal. You have to talk to them. You know, you have to, or at least if you don't want to talk to them, then you have to learn to let go of how they made you feel if you're not going to confront the situation. So, you know, you can do whatever you want to do, but that's just something that's coming up. Also, I feel like somebody is remorseful that they did not keep a certain promise. They are, I feel like they're finally in alignment now to be able to do what they wanted to do before, but you're not in alignment with their frequency right now. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but I just want to get a little something, something on that. So let's go ahead and get into these energies. Okay. So we have Midhaven, Pinnacle. We have Integrity. Okay. This also reminds me of the Justice card. What is this here? Some of you will be getting into, I'm hearing sacred knowledge, sacred geometry, or some sort of symbolism, like you're learning what certain symbolism is. Okay. I'm also hearing runes. So some of you could be learning things like from medieval times. You could be learning what different symbols mean from the medieval times, or like from some sort of ancient time. And I feel like this information is going to help you to balance something out in your life. Okay. You got inspired thoughts. Alignment brings incredible ideas, new thoughts, new decisions, new immediate action, and new reality with adjacent possibilities. So with this number 24 being here, reducing to 6, that reminds me of like love, unconditional love, family, networking, stuff like that. So you may get some opportunities via your family or via the people that you connect with on a day-to-day basis, or a weekly basis, or a monthly basis. I feel that you're going to recognize all of the opportunities around you. For others of you, you're finding some sort of formula, or you're finally finding the ingredient. You are exploring your different options. I feel like be very open-minded this month, because I feel like a lot of things are going to occur, and you have to kind of be in that energy. Like you have to be in the energy of going with the flow, because you never know what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, and all of those things. So just be open-minded and understand that there are opportunities all around you. If you feel stuck, then that means you need to, like I said in the other one, rework the situation, rework the dynamic, rework the formula, and you're going to find what you need. If you look, all of these doors are open. Even this trap door is open. Even the trap door is open. And then there's this one door. I feel like this is you. Like you're refusing to open the door. But it's like, no, you need to open the door, fling it open. You need to be going into each single door to see what happens. Otherwise, you're not going to know what happens. You're going to need to walk into success into one of these doors. And it's there. And sometimes it could be a lot of hard work going in, because like I said, you don't know. But at the same time, that's the beauty of it, is that you get to learn, you get to see, you get to experience and see if this is what works for you. You get to see if this is what is in alignment with your vision of your own future. So I feel like even if somebody does not come and tell you something word of mouth, or give you some information word of mouth, regardless, you're going to be learning some sort of information that's going to help you to take new actions and make new decisions and create a new reality. Okay, so let's get clarification on that. Some of you could be 36, 33, or 44. And look at this, freaking Ace of Swords and higher purpose. So you're going to be getting clarity on which doors to go through. Some of you are finally having a breakthrough or a victory in some sort of adversity when it comes to these different opportunities. I feel like some of you have explored many opportunities, and there may be one that you have not explored yet that you do need to explore. So, and it could have to do with communication of some form. So this could be, like I said, like a message. It could be an email. It could be through some sort of communication that is like technical, or I mean, it could be coming from anywhere, to be honest with you. But either way, you're getting clarity, and you're also getting the reasoning to why certain things are happening or why certain things didn't happen. and clarity on which ones to go forward with. So you could have opened many doors, but it wasn't meant for you to stay in each of those doors. So I feel like you're figuring out which ones to stay in, which ones to simultaneously work with, which ones to not work with. Now for others of you, I'm hearing that you're trying different religions or something like that, or you're mixing and matching beliefs or something like that. I feel like you're learning to find the beauty in each one. You're learning to take the things that benefit you and that benefit you, your path, and your belief system, and you're learning to throw out the rest. And yeah, so let's leave that there. Okay, let's move on. So we have South Node passed. Okay, we have number 34. We got a lot of 30s up in here. We have also intention, door to personal healing and happiness as well. So let's, and life surfing, feeling capable of overcoming adversity, no expectations, approaching life like a sport. Let's see, what is this about the past? For some of you, you refuse to open this door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you could slightly be a little bit materialistic, or how can I say this? Because I don't want to offend you. I really don't. I feel that whatever that has happened in the past, maybe your intentions weren't in the right place, or it's almost as if you and the universe are kind of at odds. Like, you want a certain thing, but the divine also knows what's good for you, knows what's best for you, know what the best course of action is, but at the same time, you understand that you have free will, and you understand that you can kind of, you can co-create, or you can just kind of do your own thing. And I feel like, the universe is letting you do your own thing, but at the same time, it's like when you're not in alignment with your divine source, with the universe, y'all start clashing, and then things start to not happen, or certain delays start to happen, or you start to miss certain opportunities because you're not really tapped in like you should be. But I feel like now your intentions are in the right place, or now certain things are in place to where you can focus like you need to, or like something is coming to help you to get into alignment. I feel like for some of you, there's going to be a period of like stillness. And in that period of stillness, you will most likely kind of go downward spiral just a little bit, but not too much. And then I feel like shortly after that, like it's going to feel like forever, but it's really not. Shortly after that, let's say 3 days, right? So for 3 days, you're just kind of wallowing and just kind of down spiraling. And then, like on that third day, something miraculous happens to where it kind of like slingshots you into success. You see, this reminds me of like a slingshot. So I feel like the key to success is to go within and to heal some thought processes, or to heal the way that you think about a certain situation. Like you need to kind of rework the way that you perceive opportunities, or the way that you perceive certain things that happen, or that you perceive information when you receive it. Okay. Also, I feel like you're healing some sort of past trauma with money. And also, I feel like the Spirit is asking you to separate yourself from worldly things. It's almost as if you're focusing so much on the worldly things that you're forgetting about the spiritual side of things. You're forgetting about the emotional side of things. You're forgetting about all of the different, all the extra shit going on. You're forgetting about the most important things. And so it's important for you to acknowledge that and change it. So again, rework your intention, rework the way that you think things should go. I feel like for some of you, you may have a certain like slight entitlement, but I also feel like you're not too far off to where it's like you're not humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are humble, but at the same time, you understand that you deserve more. And sometimes we get into a space where it's like, I know that I deserve this, so why don't I have it? But at the same time, it's not good to wallow in that. You know, feel how you feel, but don't do it for too long. Okay. For some of you, some good deeds are coming back to reward you. Okay. For some of you, you had like a past intention. And it's finally coming through now. You know, it's like finally a wish is being granted, or finally an opportunity is being placed before you that you've been manifesting for some of you, it could be 6 years. 6 or 7 years. Some of you could have a 6 or a 7-year-old. Okay. All right, let's get into this last spread for mid-month July. What's going on? So we got sustainability. We have patience. Okay, we have specificity matters. The universe can only give you what you ask for. Narrow it down and be as specific as feels good. And then you have Gemini energy. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Taurus. Let's see. Okay, we got the Chariot. Oh, nice. 2 of Wands. Knight of Cups. Ooh. Queen of Wands. Okay. You are about to receive some sort of massive upgrade that's been very freaking long. I feel like some of you were just kind of throwing things out there, but now you're understanding how to be intentional and how to be specific with what it is that you are manifesting, with what it is you are calling into your life. I feel like it's been a long time coming since you've, had to truly learn this lesson and take heed to the lesson. And now you're starting to reap the rewards of that. I feel like some of you had a plan and you went with it and you followed through, and it's going to bring great results. Some of you are going to, okay, I'm hearing a donation or a proposal of some sort. Someone's going to come to you and try to hatch a plan. Okay. Also, I heard it's a go. So some of you have been waiting for the go, or you're waiting for an answer. It's a yes. It's a go. I also feel like it's going to be very successful. Okay. I do feel like you could run into certain little things on your way to success, but nothing should be stopping you right now. I feel like some of you are waiting, but there's really no reason for you to be waiting. I feel like blocks have been removed. Some of you are going to learn some important information that's going to help you. It says this energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. So some of you could have some sort of experience that's very sensational coming up, and it could be via communication. So it could be like a very high vibing conversation, or it could be something like that. But I just got another message. For some of you, there are messages in the stars. So some of you need to be paying attention to astrology right now. But also some of you, you have crystals. Okay, I'm hearing tourmaline or crystalline or something like that. But it could look like this. It doesn't have to be specifically this one, but it looks like that. You can have like a crystal tower or something like that. I feel like that's going to be activated for some reason. I feel like something's happening, like you're charging the atmosphere, but you don't even know that you're doing it. You're kind of just doing it and it's just happening. I feel like something's going to happen with that crystal. Let's see. For some of you, it could like shatter or something like that, and you may think it's a bad omen, but I don't think it's a bad omen. I feel like some of you, something may happen, or like your favorite glass may shatter, like something may shatter, and you may think it's a bad omen, but it's not. It's a good thing. It's like a good luck charm, or it's like expelled some sort of energy, like it did what it was supposed to do. So you may need to look up what that certain crystal means again, because I definitely feel like there's something very powerful going on with it. But don't mistake with whatever happens that it's a bad thing. It's supposed to happen. It's a good thing. It's for some of you, it's a protective type of situation. Like it's doing its job. So don't be afraid. So you may have to get a new one. For some of you, this could be your favorite crystal, or this could be like one that you keep with you. Okay. Yeah, one that you keep with you, kind of like a lifeline. For some of you, you may have anxiety. Maybe it helps you with that. For some of you, I'm also hearing that it absorbs so much energy, or so much of that negative energy, that it had to express itself in that way. Just know that it was on purpose. It was a divine reason for it. Okay, you got the Sun and the Ace of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. So if you feel like, you're not having enough, you're not really in your bag, the bag is not really secure, you don't have enough money, like just this lack mentality, get creative, do something creative that'll make you happy. But I also see that through all of everything that you may go through this month, you're going to have some sort of happy ending or some sort of solution, regardless. So you really don't have to worry, but there may be little spurts of time where you kind of panic a little bit, but there's no need to, really. Like, everything is happening for you, not to you. Okay. For some of you, you may get some good news. Let's see, what's this good news? Okay. Yeah. Yep. So some of you may get some good news about business, or work. For some of you, you're going to be getting a job or a second job, or getting into like a second project or something like that. But there's a message about money and a message about business coming up, and it's good news. For some of you, you're gonna get like a job offer. Yep, and what just fell was the King of Pentacles. So you have the opportunity to rise in the ranks very fast. You have an opportunity to truly build yourself up in this company and be successful. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to leave that right there. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out my website, JDKGWORLD.com. It's going to be in the description box, also in the comment section. Y'all have a beautiful, wonderful, prosperous July.